feel your love, I lose your. Cause I feel your love. Look at our headphones. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? Alright, we're gonna look at what we did today. Buying the challenge by the end of the day. We actually did very good. Very. Look, one of the best days we had. This is probably the best day we had since starting the challenge. So last week we went 3.41%. So if you were to risk everything the same, the losses, risk management the same. This is why I say risk management is important. Risk management is important. Risk management is important. I'm gonna make a video about risk management. Let me write that down. Thank you. Let me see. YouTube bid on risk management. Cause I feel your love. So this is what happened. Like last week, we went a total of 3.14%. Nah, we could say 3. We're gonna shorten it to 3 just in case, sometimes it's slippage or it's more slippage for the L's than the wins. So slippage or so we could say 3 point on the goal. So that's what we had on goal of all last week. And then last week of US 30. Let's see. We didn't take no trades for 30 today. We looked at some. We just didn't have the proper time. And I just looked back on which ones I would have took. So, and I'd be realistic. Like, I would have lost this one. Probably won this one. I think I would have lost this one. So I would have been 1 and 2. But we just didn't take any. But we're going to go back and we're going to replay. I don't know if I should do the replay first. We should do the replay first. So today was so I entered this and I lost instantly. Boom. And then I was like, man, this shit got to come up. 1 tap, 2 tap, EI wave. You already know what that means. We enter for that. Really, we could have got a 4.2, but we enter from here. What's that? I don't know what I had. Somewhere around here. Got that. Boom, boom. Just imagine. So we're going to delete these lines. I feel like these lines is very important. Keep in mind. We're going to keep studying. Because I think where price really broke out or took off at, it usually always come back. I've noticed that. But like if it breaks out from here, like say, all right, so say we're in this. Down my phone. Okay, my phone charging. So we got here today. We could go into 1 minute. As you can see, it's in an upwards movement. I think we took that one today too. Yeah, we took this one today too because I knew it was gonna go up for 3-1. Because look, boom, boom, it's showing us resilience. So EI wave always talk to me. Wrong one. I did this wrong. I did it wrong. So EI wave. What the fuck? Why I'm doing it wrong? What the hell is wrong with me? So look. Really, this one, you can do this one. So look. He will talk to me. That would have been a good one right here. This is perfect. This would have been a good one. Would have hit our TP all that time. It actually would have. Look, this would have actually hit our TP. This is the real entry. This would have been a real entry. It would have been a long entry because we would have entered around 122 market time, and it would have had hit this until. Oh, come on. We wouldn't have hit this until it's not about an hour. That's not too for a 1 minute time frame. That is kind of you don't really want to be in it too long, but we enter here. But oh, maybe not because look, or it depends on where your stop loss is at. So if your stop loss is here, you might have lost because look, it wicks down here, then it goes up. Or if your stop loss is here, you still got leverage room. So depending on where you put your stop loss, because you would have did this right here, this would have wicked in. If you really feeling risky and want to do it, I would probably. That's why I probably wouldn't have take this. But overall, we're not going to highlight that. We'd have just said this is one of those ones. You can't have everything right. You can't have. So if you even did this one, you enter here, almost hit stop loss. It does hit your 101. If you want to just take the 101, fine, take the 101. Low key, maybe. I probably would have took the 101. Knowing me, I would have took the 101. I definitely would have took the 101. Why is that? Look at this. Boom, boom, wick, up. Once it hit here, or even if it come around here, I would have just took it here, which is probably a 1.3, 1.2. And it comes back down. Here, I seen this. I seen price playing around here. I said guaranteed it's going to break. I seen this so much time in the market. You always want to follow the trend. You just want to do the probability and edge. This is your edge. Most likely it's going to go up and down. It can go down. We don't care if it go down. We just know we have to execute and we just can't think. So most of the time it's going to go up. It's in an uptrend. It's not breaking support. It comes up. It wakes up. Once it passes 50, I'm looking for at least a 3 because that's not that much. And look at that. It just flew up. So let's see this one. I see this one. Boom, boom. I see wick up. I was thinking about selling, but sometimes I have to realize that's why sometimes I'm not ready because I'd be like, why the fuck would I sell? Because sometimes I do see, hey, sometimes they sell, but if you stick with your strategy in the long run, I just put it here. I was thinking about buying at first. I was thinking about buying, and all I seen was these wicks. And when I see these wicks, I just be getting scared. So sometimes you just don't be wanting to lose. So I think I was in a buy. It was just wicking like right here. Once it went back to break even, I just got out. And look, you could have got that a nice fucking 3-1, or at least even hit back up to here if you're in a super trend. But this is a okay one. This is okay one. Now, probably wouldn't catch this one. Probably wouldn't catch this one either. Probably wouldn't catch this one. Maybe catch this one. But it could keep going down. So you can only catch this one. Other ones you could catch. This is a nice one. This is a nice because it kind of respects it. So if it at the 0.5, it can just boom, boom, blah, go right back down and sell off. Or I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. It's either gonna go here or it's either gonna drop. Low key, it can go to. Nah, I don't even think it could go to one. For me, if I entered here and got that one, I would have felt like that was stupid. So I'm like, man, it's gonna break. It's in an uptrend. I just want to ride the trend. That's why I got the spy right here. Damn, I went break even. I kind of find that as break even because look, my first entry was here. Look, first entry was here. I kind of thought I should have didn't. I kind of thought this as a touch, but this is not a good touch to me. Not a good touch. But I contradict myself by. Okay, no, I don't contradict myself because these are actually good touches. Like this wouldn't quantify as a touch to me, but I see this and I'm like, it doesn't want to break here, so it quantifies as a touch. So so it comes up, it comes up here, you get one touch, swaba, come up, waba. This is the fourth touch, but it's kind of respected. Like usually. This is a risky one, but if it comes back up, it's going to come back up. Maybe you just want to wake people out. Never know. And it just comes up. And it comes up. So, what the fuck was I doing right here? Was this a sale? I don't know what this was, man. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really like this one. So, let's see what I did here. So, in the morning, I was thinking of sell, and yes, it did sell. So, in a quick morning, at 5:55, I'm just following the trend. Boom, boom. Like I said, 5 through 7, just follow the trend. Usually it try to get off. So I would have caught the nice little 101. Nice little 101, maybe even the 3, something like this. A nice little something. Nice little something like that. Get out. We go get out right there. We golden. I see this. 1, 2, 1 touch, 2 touch. Get a wick right here, goes up. You could get a. You probably could enter from at least. Could at least come. Back up to here, or what is the 2.7 rule? 2.7 telling me to go way up here, but we could just get this. That's probably like a 3 nice. Probably like a nice 3 to 1. Let me see. So here we enter off this. We enter off this. Come here. Close here. That's a nice 3 to 1.6. That's a nice one. What time is this? Around 5 o'clock. Oh my God, it's exactly around 5. So I'm telling y'all, 30, it moves pretty good in the nighttime. Gold moves pretty good. So gold did its thing today. Like it really did its thing. But now we going to 30. We just gonna see what 30 do. 30. So 30. We're gonna start with 5 o'clock. I'm gonna start around 5. We're gonna delete everything. 30, we took no trades today. Didn't see no trades. So, but for 30, let's go over the statistics again. So 30, keynote 7:30 through 7:30. It always follow the trend. Easy to enter off the fib placements. It always has a better chance of hitting TP. So the first week, Monday through Friday. Okay, we get a 1.9% gain of the week. I would say 1.4. So if you had $1,000, you probably would have gained $100. Oh shit, that's not 1%. God damn it. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. If you had $100, you'd probably get $1, $2. I'll say 1 because I lowered this to 1.5. So pretty decent. 1%, what it takes 10% to pass the challenge. You can pass it off a good week. Like gold, we up 6%. 6% on one day. Well, really 5% because we lost. So 5, we up then 3, 8, 10, pass the challenge in 7 days. That's if you want to risk 1% each trade. What I do, if you risk 1% each trade, depending on you, I probably risk 0.5, maybe. Depending on if you don't trust the strategy, or if you're really confident, yeah, I'll do 1%. I'll do one. I would tell her when you first using this or just testing it out, just do 0.5 though. So low key, market has been ranging on a higher time frame, but I don't give a fuck about the time frame. We just going with the flow, and with the flow, look at the lower time frame. This is from 10:30 to 1:30. It's a big drop. So 2 hours. So in this 2 hours, can we have found something that's going to give us a sell? Like I said, from 10:30. Watch this. From 10:30 to 2:30. It breaks out here. We mark it though. Why I say market? Because even if this is an uptrend, we can do something dangerous with it. As in something like wouldn't enter from here, wouldn't enter from here. Probably 1, 2, 3, maybe somewhere around here. So 1 touch, 2 touch. You could get this 2 touch right here. I like how this look. Instead of this right here, you can be willing. You can. Don't quote me on this. It's a lower. You can come here. That's where it broke out at. Price always come back to breakout. So that would have been a 9-2. I caught one trade like that ever doing this type of challenge. It was an 8-1. So sometimes catching a nice RR is really good. It's really good. This I would have caught this because it's near. You gotta write a note. This is near breakout. Let me see. Will enter due to it being near break out point. So this is a perfect buy. But I did a 3-point no. Would have just did a clean, nice 101. I did a nice clean 101. Nice, yeah, nice clean 101. The market is nasty after this. It's not really doing much of nothing. So sales. Already was talking about sales. So one touch, 2 touch. We enter off this. We buy here. Like I said, we buy here. I TP maybe here. We can close out right here. Nice, nice. If you're willing to do this, sure. 3.6. That's a nice one. Like I said, I was willing to take this trade. Even if I look back on it, I'm willing to take it. You have to be realistic. If you're not realistic, you will never win. This is a good ass setup to me. It's this double jump right here. I'm thinking it's about to break out hard. Even if I failed right here, I probably was willing to enter another one. I would have been willing to enter another one, low key. So even this right here, I probably would have entered again. This low-key, I probably would have entered again and failed again. In all honesty, you have to be real with yourself. But yeah, I probably would have failed again, but I probably would have did something like this. Instead of that, you'd get the 4.85. You'd have been super greedy. And that's something you got to take. You have to take it. Because look, Did price ever come there yet? No, it never came there. But do I think it's gonna go there? Yes, yes, yes. So these are trades I'm willing to take. Would have took this one. Probably wouldn't have took this one. In all honesty, I'm looking at it. I love how this one looks. Love how this one looks. Probably wouldn't have got a 1-on-1. This is not a one. Yeah, you want it to be a 1-on-1 trade. If you really think it's going to reverse because you see this big drop come up, you just willing to take this 1-on-1. Okay, but I was probably willing to hold to here off a strong push and then come up to here. So I probably would. I probably would have did the 1-on-1. I probably would have did the 1-on-1. I still would have lost though. I still would have lost. So it really doesn't matter. Probably would have still did this 1-on-1. Nice, smooth, easy 1-on-1, but still would have lost. Cause I feel so. Now we're switching to sales because you see 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Once this drop come, let's see. So he goes to buy. It doesn't. Oh my gosh! It still hits. If you can do some shit like this. I don't like this setup. This is like a plus setup right here. If you see this comes up, see this comes up. This is an A plus setup to me. I don't even care if it lost. It's A plus. I take this 9 times out of 10. This is like a C. Why? Because it's not really. We know you can say it could go from here to here and then pull off here. Just weak touches. These is deep touches. So even like look how deep these touches is. Deep, deep, deep. I'm willing to take this every time. But this. And now you're switching off trends. So 2 drops. Sometimes I worked out too hard. I'm starting to catch a cramp. So look at this, man. So low key me, I'm gonna tell an honest truth. I wouldn't say fuck the sales. I would honestly say fuck the sale. Like if you're not comfortable with it, I say fuck the sale. Just fuck it. Fuck it. Like, oh honesty, fuck it. Cause yes, it's in an upwards return, and if you look on the 5, I don't care. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you don't really need to look at the higher time frames. In all honesty, just follow the fucking trend. But if I do look at the 5, I kind of want it. I feel a little bit better. Like don't get me wrong. Like, okay, we zoom out. Boom, boom, boom. You see this big uptrend. Maybe it wants to come back down. It broke out of here. Maybe it wants to come back down. Yeah, here, look at this. It breaks out from here. It breaks out from here. When did it ever come back? So breakout. From here comes back, breakout, breaks out. It kind of once it break out from here, it comes back here. Breakout from here, it comes back. Breakout from here, it comes back. So usually when it's breakouts, they usually come back. That's what something I'm willing to add this whole week. I'm not touching that now, but we're looking at edges to have a bigger TP. And we're going to see, does it actually make sense? The only time it will make sense, though, if you catch a 10-1, because I feel like I can see that failing a lot, or I would probably equivalent a different strategy to that. So here's what I mean. If price breaks out here and you want to start the sell, so your best sell part will probably be maybe, I'm trying to see. Boom, 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 boom. Catch here, sell here, right here, but you will still lose. Guaranteed, you don't win all the time. Yeah, I would sell somewhere like right here, and I probably would have pushed it to here. So, but we're not going to, let's stay on topic, but I just want to see this. So, one, not nothing too crazy, but y'all know what I mean. So, I want to start adding that into the game. Just look left and see what price broke out at. Usually, price always comes back. So, like I said, we can still see the sales though. Me, nigga like me, probably won't catch this. So, boom, one up, boom. This is nasty work. You can't. Some, I don't know. I don't know how you catch this. We'll sell here too. You could lose, but you would sell here. We'll sell here too. Somewhere like right here. And a nigga like me, it is a up one too. Boom, 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 boom. But we're going down trend. We just follow the trend. What we'll want. That's a nice. Look at that. It would have hit though too. That's what I mean. Sometimes it just wicks out on you sometimes. But look, say if you enter here, boom, wick you out, boom, come up with boom. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. And now you still want to say if you still want to sell, comes here, come up, wake up. Once you see this wake up, come up, wake up again, come up. Maybe you enter here because it's above. Then you wake up, buy here because it broke out from here. So everything is clean. Like, let me see. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You enter here. Got your nice little 101, maybe 3 to 1. Probably, maybe 3 to 1. You probably can enter 3 to 1. Depends on how I feel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I probably wouldn't even have entered the shit. But if you follow the strategy to a T, you should enter a 3 to 1. You should enter this off of 101s is where these is 101 trades like C's or something you know the market is kind of going to go up. I don't have a definitive answer for you why the market is going to go up. Sometimes my definitive answer is in my keynotes. Hey, maybe it broke out of it broke out of an area. Like, okay, let me see. Like, this would make me enter. Let's see a breakout. So it let's see. I'm trying to see where I enter just a 101. So it breaks like somewhere right here is the highest form. One here come up. Didn't break out yet, but I'm like, hey, it's above this. This is where price is at. 70% of the time, I've noticed 70 most of the time when it's up here and it wicks down and it comes back to 50, it's going to go at least 101, or maybe to at least here, or maybe it's just going to hit that 101 to go down. So I'm willing to take a 101 here, or another 101 I'll take is I'm trying to find a breakout for y'all. So okay, this boom. So come up. This is where it changed direction of the breakout. So sell, sell, sell. It breaks out of this. This is where I enter the 101. It breaks. I don't come. It push up hard. Maybe I won't enter. I see this. I see this. I see this. One drop. It doesn't come. One another. This is a sell. Don't enter this sell. It does work, but I will enter this one right here. Like something like right here. I think, bro, I'm starting to think, bro, fucking time when it's like fucking nighttime, this shit looks clean. Like, look how trendy it is. Like, boom, you want to sell, it works that 101. Want to sell again. It ain't pure candles though. I don't really like that shit. So all right, boom, you buy here, you just enter the 101 here, or you could enter from here. Like, this is the 101 I capture, depending. You can't, like I said, you can, if you're willing, if you think price is such in a strong uptrend, you can enter here to catch that 3-1, or you catch the 1-1. So for me, I'm only catching 3-1s or 1-1s. So this is a nice one for me. So this is nice. This is nice. Would have entered this off of, not entering this off. I enter off a 1-1 here. So you win this one, lose. So you're 1 for 3, probably 2% loss. Really 3.6. Damn. 2.6 L. So you're probably like a 2.6 for today. This probably 1.6 right here. Would have took this. What is so I'm telling you how much we lose. So we would have lost 4 times today. No, 3 times and lost in one look. So, and that's where the 1-1 RRs come in play. Or like, look, we would have failed that one, but if we'd have caught it, that would have been a nice 3-1 somewhere above here. Oh, it's saying 2.6, but if I edit that, that's like maybe it is 2.6. But this is, I like it. Hits this 1-1, fails. I'm thinking it's such in a strong uptrend. Got the EA, doesn't want to break here, but I'm seeing strong red candles. Maybe it doesn't want to break. So I'm like, hey, let's go for it. Boom. I'm like, hey, maybe that was just, it just took me out. I would have entered here. This is an epic loss. So 2 losses in a row. Maybe I would have gave up. Switch it to sell bias. You see this doesn't want to break. You see this don't want to break. Enter the 1-1. Couldn't enter 3-1. That's where you can make your profit back, low key. If you want to, most people, emotions will play in tech. I'm gonna be the all honest truth, because unless you have to, I think you just have to keep testing the strategy and then go into the prop firm just and don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna say don't give a fuck, just do your rules. And like, if it did this, you low key, your ass should have just entered from here. That would have wiped out. It did negative 2.4 with the 1.4. You probably would have gained up 1%, lost this 1%. So you probably would have been break even, probably 0%. That 1% for the day, this would have been a 1. I promise you, this would have been a 1, because you don't know what the fuck. I would have entered a 1 off that. So you probably would have been a 1% for every trade I would have took, or you should have took. Maybe a 1. And this, 2. So 2% probably would have been a 1.5% for the day. Never know, because when you enter, sometimes when it, like, if it, sometimes when I do a challenge and it wicks here, you have to enter. You just have to enter, because if it wicks down real quick, you can't fucking enter. You're late to the party. Sometimes the only thing I don't like, even so, I will enter somewhere around here. It's scary. Yes, it is. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. Hopefully this challenge go good. I'm gonna take it. Hopefully, this is what I'm really scared of. Not the strategy so much. If it works, it works. I passed one challenge doing this. And this was a random one. Like, I was randomly taking 50s, just following the trend. But and fair value gap. So I probably will come back to that and see how that shit goes. In all honesty, I probably will come back to that. If this shit doesn't work like efficiently, I come back. But overall, last week I made 4% on an account if I just took it doing risk management. What I say, what the fuck would I would say? So what I say, I forgot what the fuck I was saying, but fucking scratch that. So these the joint I would have took. So we just gonna delete them. I like how the morning times look. I love how the morning times look. And now we could look at gold. Gold again. Look at that. So we would have gained 6. So we would have gained. We would have gained a point. We could just say 5. We're gonna say 5. 5, because this would be 2. and then plus 3, 15, you get the 0.8. You round it down to 0 because the slip is anything in that nature. Or this would have been did we do that? Yeah, we did 3 to 1 for this one. So 1, 2, 3. So we could do another one. This is nasty. You wanted to push out 1, 2, 3, wake up. This would have been a nice one. Yeah. This would have been nice. Real nice. This would have been nice. This would have been nice. Not the 3 to 1. Not 3 to 1 in the statistics book. 3.75. Oh my fucking goodness. Would have caught that nice. Probably 3.50. If I just break it down a little bit. 3.50, like I said, 3.50. It wakes up, comes down, wakes up, comes down, wakes up, comes down. Wait, fuck. Wakes up, comes down, wakes up, comes down. This is where we enter. Probably would have lost. And this one is, oh no, this is a sale actually. So this, you see this sale. So wakes up, come down, wakes up. Yeah, never really know. Never really know off this. So what is the criteria now? So what do we want to learn and expand our game on? First of all, you don't want to overanalyze the market because it's only buy or sell. It's so much things you could do. All you want to find is the edge, what could happen. So one of the edges I found, don't make it simple because trading is very, if it broke out from here, most likely price will come back to here. That's a keynote I like. If it makes an EI wave, most likely if it comes up to 50, 80% of the times it'll come up to 1 at least. You would try to want to get this. A 3 to 1, to be honest. Most of the time, if it comes up, breaks out, comes up, breaks out again, I will enter that 1-on-1. That's a quick entry. I'll call that a quick entry. That happens around 65% of the time. So we could go back, like, let's see. So what do I mean by quick entries? Now we're going to do quick entries. So we're just looking. Did I answer this shit? I don't know. So no, I didn't. I didn't. Let's take this off. So yeah, I didn't enter these. So these are the only 2 I entered. So the only thing I'm scared of on the challenge is the leverage. I'm buying a jump with the most leverage because if you sometimes when you enter, like I used to enter off the 5-minute, and sometimes I'm scared because no, but I entered or I had a 1 point. What was the leverage? 1.60? It was 1.60. Maybe I can find another prop firm. Like if this shit, like if I'm really doing buy the firm and I really can't do a 1 because I'm buying double leverage a 1 to 100. I don't think it's no other prop firm that got a higher leverage. 1 to 100. I'm gonna have to switch something up, or I'm only gonna have to take setups like this. I tried to do it on a 5. I did it back in the day on a 1 minute, but I don't. The leverage was 1 to 100. I wanted to do the 1 to 60 because the 1 to 60 is a 1 step, but I'm gonna need you can't trade 1 minute off of 1 to 60. So we're looking for quick entry. So we're gonna start at the nighttime. We're gonna start around nighttime. So what do I mean by quick entry? Drop comes up. If it comes up here and you still see blue, I wouldn't enter. Drop comes up, drop. Maybe you can enter this. Yeah, I enter this. Why I would enter this? Because it doesn't want to break. It doesn't want to break structure. So enter that 5.5. You get that 5. Wakes up 5. Rules the trade. Boom. Rules the trade. So boom. Even so, say still sell. So wakes up. Come down. Wakes up. It sells right here. Boom, boom, boom. It's back on the radar. You don't even if this one look. Say if it's 2 blue candles, I'm gonna Say it's blue, it broke structure from here. It's blue, come down, come up. This is where you enter. This is what I mean. You don't enter off the first break because look, it looks nasty. Like as in, we're going into territory we don't know. I'm not saying. I am saying yes, it can come to here. It can come back to here. Yes, I am saying that. So like, look, boom. Like just say if it's two blue candles. Yes, you can. You don't know territory. It's not making no type of structure. Like yes, it wins sometimes, but majority of the time you don't really know where price is going. It can still want to do what it want to fucking do. So I usually wait. So like it comes like this, waits down, it plays around. Oh, now it's showing me. Oh, okay, it hits here. It's showing me now. It should basically you want to enter off a structured zone, as in once it breaks, this is free fall. So now it's showing me bam, bam. So it hits this 0.5. You probably enter. This is 0.5. Now look, now you that's that nice 101. This is where the nice 101s kick in. I want to see the price range. So the price range is yeah. So you probably can depending on the broker. That's a nice 1 point. Sometimes you don't need that much points. Some people used to catch 3, 4 points. But let's make it smaller. So boom, this is where you want to enter, and maybe you want to enter from here. Maybe you want to catch the nice RR. Never happens. You lose. So, but this does happen. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes you can't. It just doesn't work. So you could have caught a. You could have caught. It's only two. It's only three options you could take. Low key. This. It's only three options you can take. I would have thought it would come back to here. Nice. So you gotta get a. You get a 4.81. You could get a. This is my love these targets. A 3.67 or you can fuck around and get a 111. There's only three options. My option on this one would have took the 101. Would have took the 101 because I don't really see no. But this I'll probably so now is right here. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll take a. I would take a. So for this option now, we enter. So this is the 101. We enter. It's showing us. We enter quick. So it hits the 101. What do you want to do? I don't. Me. I'll take the 2.5. I wouldn't take this. Maybe I would take this. Maybe. Matter of fact, I would take it. Just off statistic wise. Let's see. Let's take it. Boom. Yeah, we take it. Now you got that nice 3.7. Look at that, baby. Look. I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you, baby. And now I'm gonna purchase the challenge after this live. But look, nice, clean, smooth, smooth transaction. Yo, feel me? Sometimes when I eat too much, so look at that. So these are the quick transactions. It breaks out of zone. It goes up, it comes down, goes up again. But if it wants to come to 50 and it's below the turn, you enter. So like right here, it breaks out. You wouldn't enter off this, but I will enter off this one. But it's not no real entry. Enter off this one right here, you lose. Don't win them all. Don't win them all. See, free fall, drop, comes up, drop, comes up. You don't have an entry. You really don't have an entry. This is nasty work. This is around the time you probably just wouldn't have no entry. And now, and that's what I gotta show y'all. Usually around 5 o'clock, it starts to look a little smooth. And now you might can see price change because what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So right here would have been a nice one. Back up to here, enter off here, come back, bye bye. But we're just following the trend. Probably want to see price change. Do we see price change? I want to see price change. Price does change in an upwards trend, and now we stop. So, where's will we enter off this? So it comes up. Don't enter off this one. Maybe enter off this one. Let's see. Yeah, you would enter off this one. Lose. Boom. Lose this. Comes up. Do this. Let's keep it playing. Lose this one. That's why sometimes I don't like that 1-on-1. Maybe sometimes I will wait for the RR. Like the 1-on-1s be fucking failing sometimes. Like there's no definitive point. Sometimes the definitive point for the 1-on-1s is like, where's that one I showed y'all? Let's delete some of this shit. So the one I showed y'all. So look. Oh, it's on 30. So we're gonna exit this. Now I want the I like keeping these. These the ones I just didn't enter. So we're gonna exit the replay. I just wanted to see, like I like keeping my feed, but if I didn't enter, I just wouldn't put it nothing there. Gotta make sure I delete it. Like I would have entered this. That would have been a nice 1-on-1. Nice 1-on-1. Like you can do the 3-to-1 here with a loss, but it's been ranging for so damn long. Like, because you can just switch this over. So 1 touch, 2. So what is this? Yeah, it's 1 touch, 2 touch. So I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have entered. I probably would have entered the 3-point. Realistically, I would have entered the 3. You enter a 3 here. You enter a 3 here. Shit, I enter a lot of 3s. So where's the proper one at? Like I said, the proper one is this. It comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down. The first one to enter, second one, enter. Oh shit. I'm trying to get y'all the proper ones. The proper one, it's probably something like this. Like you would enter something like this. Comes up, comes down, comes up. Proper one. This is one. This is one. It's not really a lot of proper ones. This is a proper one. Look. This is what I mean. This is a proper one. It comes up, it drops. If it wants to come past here, this is a proper one. What does a proper one means? Like, so say this is the tippity top of the mountain. It comes up, it comes down, it comes up, it comes down. So a proper one, I have to write this in my notes. It has to be almost break new highs. So where is the keynotes? Do I write it in gold or silver? It almost has to. I write it in this one. I write it. It almost has to because I'm only seeing it in 30. For a nice 1-on-1, it almost has to break stroke. GP for a high percentage one. For a high percentage 1-1 RR. it has to be near lower low or higher high. That's what I mean. So if it's like right here and it comes up and it wicks down and then past the 50, let me see. Answer. Let me see. Answer. Oh, 0.50 fib. So like right here, it comes here, it comes up, it wakes up. Look, wakes to 50, comes up, boom. That's your 50. 3.2. It's like the more you see it, the more and more it happens. Sometimes you can enter randomly. I'm not saying you can't. It does work. That's that nice one-on-one RR. If it's like somewhere, if you can catch a one-on-one RR, this is it right here. Because price almost about to break. It wicks down, but it comes back up over this 50. It has to at least hit one. That's what I basically know. Even if it can go back down. It can go back down. It can go back down. But when it don't, it don't. Cause I feel your love by delusion. So I love what I've been doing so far. Hopefully the channel could expand. I don't really know when it could expand. I have no fans. I don't know how I don't have fans. When I see other people, I need fans. I need fans. How the fuck I don't have fans? Like, come on, bro. Who wouldn't love me? But TikTok is easy. I'll be gaming and I feel like I could grow up there. They got a trading song, so we can listen to this real quick and judge it. A trading song. Nah, I gotta play this back. Let's play this back. This nigga typing too much. This nigga ugly though.
I had to pull out the motherfucking, I had to pull out the air blower. What's good, baby? Woo! That Michael Jackson song? I'm telling you, ever since this first trade, I've been winning, boy. Look at the suit. Bam! 15,000 custom made, you know, slim fit. Got the name right there. Wait, hold on. Shoes, another 5,000. Nothing, you know, a little slight, you feel me? Made from my man, Jesse Letici Vaughn. You already know, I gotta kick my feet up. I place the trades, and I make about 50K. Probably about one day, I can make someone W-2s and a number 3 box in one day. Come on. We here to talk about.
Cause I feel your love. All right, we're gonna listen to this trading Joan. We're gonna get off this. I don't know if YouTube going. I don't think they should. Let's see. Thinking about getting in the studio. Oh, yeah. Make me money.
Chopping it up about how we make it, and bitch, our whole family made it. Making the weekly and that's on the daily. That's why I know that they hate it. That's why I know that they mad at me. Running for me and this shit be a tragedy. Bitch, I'm a king, you can call me your majesty. Stuff in my pockets and shit at capacity. All of my energy be snapped with the accuracy. Pressing one button, I'm making your salary. I take a loss, but the shit ain't gon' get to me. Dodging the stop and I wait that it's hitting me. Ain't no way that I'm getting this liquidity. Market be testing me, shit get the best of me. Used to be up in the streets like a sesame. Now I wake up in the morning, turn recipe. I got a sauce, I can give you the recipe. I gotta check how the fuck is you checking me. No respect when you come, you step to me. Dog in the market like where's my pedigree? No one I'm marking, I'm doing it technically. Hold on, damn. This shit got hot like a crap pot. I get this shit everywhere like a hot spot. Feel like the man when I ride on the drop top. Don't think I won't cut you off like a crop top. Get in the market and jump like hopscotch. Everything I trade and post like a pop top. When I shut up and I swear it will not stop. All of this shit perfect time I stop watch. I cannot enter this field up top notch. Now, fuck we ball, get a withdraw, we fuck up tomorrow. Marking and hitting, I come back tomorrow. She like a star when I enter, report like a spinner, I'm proud from catching it up. Somebody like the window, pretend.
Woo! He's snapping. Yeah, I'm gonna download this.
Ain't no way I can fake it now. I got my paper, now been on the paper rock. Just a call to mama, I'll make a proud. Niggas stupid, just watch how I wake the crowd. On the show, on this bitch, I'ma take a bow. Any hoe that you with, I can take it down. All of this water that's on me, go make a drown. Shit be discipline, homie. Put your log in, I ain't listening, homie. My pockets be stuff like a Michelin, homie. I'm blowing those out like I'm whistling, homie. Everywhere I go, the Benjamins on it. Everywhere I go, I get it. These niggas be capping, talking about a fitty. They wanna know what I'm making, mind your business. These niggas know when I'm trading on the sickest. Sniping entry, no drawdown. Papa selling, watch it fall down. Was on the bench, but I know how to ball down. I done got rich, but had a couple fall out. I cannot ever let my wall down. Put it in the broken, need me calm down. Put it longer than a ball down. Up in the years, and I came from a small town.
Woo!
If I started, then I gotta finish. I'm feeling like I'm getting this finish.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Snapping, bro. Snapping. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga snapping. I gotta download the track. I like this. I heard traders songs before. I'm not gonna lie. I heard niggas who rap and they talk about trading. The shit be trash. The shit. This nigga talking about breaking bitches back and while the TP smacking. Ooh, this nigga crazy. Ooh, he snapping. He made me like, oh, I'm about to, man. I got the mic right here, man. I could hop on the track real quick and talk. I don't think I'm gonna be good like that trading shit. You know, it's a little hard for me. You know, I talk about them bitches, but you feel I can't talk. Ooh, I might. He made me wanna. He got any more tracks? Oh, shit. He really getting to it. Oh, he got an EP. Walking Bank. Oh man, this nigga. He might blow up, bro. I'll fuck with him. I might have to go to his YouTube. Yo, I mess with this nigga. Cause he a nigga like me, and he just rapping about trading. Trading Talk 2. Me Then You. Oh, that one over his best song. Trading Talk. Oh my gosh, Rich or Meta Trader. You know this is old. Ah, he using this thing. Okay. You can't get paid for that one. I ain't gonna keep listening to this because I don't know what the hell YouTube gonna do. But like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm gonna make some shorts, and then yeah. How I gotta work harder, bro. Yeah. Hold up. All right, man. We out.